Fine. So anybody knows what is CRM system, how CRM system functions? Anybody knows, who has an idea? Just tell me a couple of points. After that, I'll add my points. What is CRM? What kind of help it does in the business? Mhm.
Uh, so we can gather all the customer data. If you're running a business, you can get all the data related to all your customers in one place.
Yes, customer data in one place, correct? What else?
Then to process the data and give a report.
Yeah, that's the main usage of CRM, right? So gather the data and create the report to show the data. What else?
Customer relationship management.
Customer, yeah. Mhm. What kind of help it does, all right, for the business? Okay,
You can do your marketing and sales with all the data that you've collected.
right. Correct.
Then it is used to manage all the system in one place.
Yeah, manage all systems in one place. I'll explain all these points, okay? Right. This is very important for a business. Like, we are also starting up our process and we are also struggling with this, but I'll tell you how CRM can help you, especially Salesforce CRM can help you to manage all the systems in one place. All right. Any other points?
Generate more sales.
Sorry?
Generates more sales.
Yeah, correct. So if your sales guys are have a proper system, uh, then they can focus more on sales and can generate more sales, definitely.
uh, build a relationship with the customers.
It maintains, yeah, it helps to maintain the relationship with customer. Why? Because see, it's all about, see, let's say, one of my customer, they're into e-cigarette manufacturing. In India, e-cigarette is not available, it's banned, right? But outside of India, like e-cigarette is very famous thing, right? So one of my customer, they are a e-cigarette company. So like long back, I visited that country and bought one e-cigarette. Next time when I when I went there and tried to buy that e-cigarette again, right? From a different shop, by the way, they remembered me, right? They told me that, sir, you came like 3 years back and bought this, right? So we have this offer for you. So it right, it gives me a personalized this thing, right? That these guys have remembered me. Actually, that person have not remembered me, their system have remembered me, isn't it? So that's why they say that, sir, you came like 3 years back and bought this product, why don't you try this flavor and then all these things, right? So see, whenever you have data properly stored in CRM, right, you can give a personalized touch to your customer. That helps to maintain a very good relationship with the customer, right? So basically, what is CRM? CRM is a software. Okay, it's there are multiple CRM available in the market, not only the Salesforce CRM, right? So there are a number of CRM available. What is the CRM? CRM basically a software. Any business, it could be a small or big or scale business, whatever business, they need to have a CRM in place. If you do not have a CRM, then it's very difficult for you to maintain the data, everyday's transactional data, right? And customer data. Basically, customer data you have to have in one place. Like I, as a customer, bought like a e-cigarette like 3 years back, and again bought another. Like, I am a loyal customer for this company or not? How do you know? You have to capture all the customer data. You have to capture all the customers You have to capture all the customer data and the transactions, like as a customer, how many transactions I have done and everything should be there placed in a proper system. That is what your CRM system is. Sounds good? So CRM is a software which basically stored every day's transactional data. Like for a business, right? They are like per day, many customers are coming. So many customers are coming but not buying. Few customers are buying. Once the customer are buying, how much price they are making, which product they are buying, how much order value they have done, how much payment they have done. All this data, where do you capture? This data you capture there in the uh, this data you capture in the CRM system. All right. So CRM is just a software which will help business to capture the customer related information. One customer can have multiple different types of data. Every single data is been captured inside CRM. That's how the CRM works. Right. Now, let me tell you this in more detail, okay? So you guys just unmute and speak whenever I ask you a question, right? So tell me, like for a business, let's say there is a business. For an example, suppose let's name a business called Benz, Mercedes Benz. By the way, Mercedes Benz is one of the biggest Salesforce users, right? Okay. They have a huge practice in Bangalore, India, and they Salesforce practice, okay. So suppose, I mean, this is a fake scenario I'm telling you. I don't think that this is how Mercedes-Benz works, but just to understand how Salesforce CRM functions, right? I'm just giving you a scenario. Understand the scenario. Let's say Mercedes-Benz as a company. Rana, you're admitting, right?
Yes, I'm admitting. Yes.
Okay, fine. So let's say Mercedes-Benz as a company has launched a product called S Class 100. And this product basically has been launched in the United States. You getting me? Benz has launched a product called S Class 100 and it has been launched in United States. Tell me one thing. If Mercedes-Benz wants to sell this product all over the world, let's say my neighbor in India is looking for the same car and he has the same budget, how will he get to know that Mercedes-Benz has launched this car called S Class 100? What Mercedes-Benz has to do to let everybody know that there's a product that has been launched and you can go and buy this product? What do you have to do first?
Advertise, marketing.
Marketing, yeah.
Market the product. Yeah, that's right. So marketing is something that every company they have to do it in order to grow their sales. Clear? See, marketing, I mean, you guys are mature enough to understand this, right? Marketing is not to sell anything. They're not selling. Okay, it is just to market. It is just to promote your brand so that people can come and buy the product. That's what the marketing is, right? Now, how many ways the marketing can be done? What do you think? Email marketing. You get promotional email, right? Hey, we have an offer going on. We're going to go and buy this. This is the coupon code. Sometimes you get a SMS, like SMS marketing, email marketing. Facebook marketing is very famous thing, right? Like most of you guys have come to this training from Facebook ad, by seeing Facebook ad, correct? So this is also a kind of marketing that that customer can do, right? So email, Facebook. What else? What are the different types of marketing that you think can be done?
Website.
Website marketing. How does it work?
Digital marketing.
So basically, yeah, that's all called digital marketing together, like Facebook, SMS, LinkedIn, and all this thing, right? There are different even TikTok also is a platform where marketing is to be done. So there's a
Mouth to mouth.
different word of mouth, right? There are different ways of marketing can be done. A physical campaign, like I used to work in an IT park in Bangalore, like I used to work in Cognizant long back, and Cognizant was basically in an IT park. Okay, so whenever I used to go to office, I see sometime Harley Davidson, Mercedes Benz, they used to come and showcase their products like cars and bikes. What do you call this? This is called like physical campaign, correct? This is called basically kiosk, right? So this kind of a campaign company they do to generate more customers. So marketing is a key factor for selling a product. I mean, sales doesn't happen if your marketing is not well, correct? If you don't do your marketing well, then you cannot make your sales. Okay, let me tell you this. Salesforce as a CRM has a product called Marketing Cloud. This Marketing Cloud product, it pretty much take care of all these kinds of a marketing. You want to do SMS marketing, Facebook marketing, LinkedIn marketing, or email marketing, no? Marketing Cloud as a product will help you to do. And you just have to log in inside one single screen. You, as a business like Mercedes Benz, have to log in one single screen to see all the data. Like you have sent the email to, let's say, 10,000 people. Out of 10,000 people, only let's say 1,000 people has opened that email. Out of 1,500 people have clicked on the link given in that email. And then 2 of them has filled the form. Getting me right? All these data in detail you get in the Marketing Cloud. So Salesforce provides a product called Marketing Cloud, a very useful product that it's way too much costly product, by the way. But Marketing Cloud is a product which can help business to do the marketing job done. Clear? So marketing is what? Marketing is basically to generate leads. You understand what is lead, right? Lead means people who are interested. See, you as a Salesforce consultant have to understand these business terms very deeply, okay? Because Salesforce is not about some technical thing you go and do the configurations. Salesforce is all about the business side of it. You have to understand. So our focus will be 50% to understand the business part, 50% to understand the configuration part. All right. So your marketing is done. Suppose your marketing has been done. Mercedes-Benz has done a good job in the marketing. They have gathered many leads. Leads means people who are interested to buy the product. What is next? What next Mercedes-Benz will do? Any idea?
Sales.
Sales? Okay. Yes, sales. So basically, after the marketing is done, the next part is sales. What is sales? Sales is basically in the marketing. Let's say there are 10,000 email has been sent. Out of this 10,000 email, again, maybe like 20 people has opened the email, clicked on the link, filled the form, and submitted. Now these 20 people, they are interested. They become what? They become lead. Do you think they will just go and buy the product? Right? They will not go and buy the product, right? Mercedes-Benz, they have to go, maybe like the nearest dealer has to go and give a demo. Demo means like test drive, right? This is a car, so they have to give a test drive. They have to explain the feature. They have to tell that what offers we have, what finance you can do. It's a big job, right? That the salesperson have to do, correct? So one salesperson, if they're handling multiple customers, you think Mercedes-Benz is a global company. correct? They are into different countries. They must have salesperson in different countries, in different cities. There are suppose thousands of sales executives, and every single executive are handling like multiple customers. So there are many customers at a time being nurtured. Nurtured means they are, giving demo and everything. So in this case, if you do not have a system where the sales guys are capturing the data of the customer, changing the status, making all the changes, right? It's very difficult for the business to track where is that business going on. Correct? So you need a system to track the sales. Correct? And let me tell you this, I mean, we will see, this is just a theoretical knowledge I'm sharing with you. We will go and understand this product very deeply one by one. Okay. I'm just trying to explain this overall Salesforce product right now. And we will have a sessions next where we will understand this product in depth. But let me tell you this, sales that you are seeing here is not a one-day job. Okay. I have implemented Salesforce for more than like 200 customers. Okay. What I have seen is most of the customer, the sales process that they have is a very lengthy process. Okay. It's a very lengthy process. So it doesn't happen over the night. Yeah. For an example, recently I was helping a customer. They were actually having a edtech product. You know what is edtech, right? Byju's in India, they are like edtech company. They have a software through which kids can learn. That kind of a edtech uh, product they had. So this company, they asked me that, Rajesh, I want to implement Salesforce. Why don't your company do it? So when I understand their business process, they actually had their business process like this. They had a software which they're going and selling to different schools. So I talked to their sales executives. I said like, hey, how are you making the sales happen, right? What software you're using? They said, sir, we are using only Excel right now. We don't have any software. I asked them like, what is the process that you follow to make the sales? They said, you know what? I just go visit the school and first make a friendship with the security guard. And then the security guard tell me like when exactly the principal ma'am will come. And then after a long visit, I meet principal. And the principal said that, you know what? I'm not the decision maker. Are you getting me? Somebody else is the investor. Then I meet that person. So it takes almost 6 month time for me to close that particular deal. Are you getting me? This is exactly happen in all the businesses. Okay, if you listen to this carefully, this is what exactly you'll see when you get into a project. Any company who are using Salesforce to maintain their sales data, they have a lengthy sales process. Sales is a life cycle. Okay, it doesn't happen over the night, right? The salesperson has to give a first demo, second demo, third demo, negotiation happen, quotation is to send, and then again discount is to be given, then finally customer make the payment. So it's a big life cycle. And if you don't have a proper system to track this life cycle, you cannot scale your business. And guess what? Salesforce has a product called, any guess what will be the product name?
Sales Cloud.
Sales Cloud. Yeah. Sales Cloud is a product which will help the business to track this entire sales. Okay. 98% project that you see in right now in the market, 98% project, they use this product called Sales Cloud. This is the most demanded popular product from Salesforce, that company they are using. Okay. So yeah, tell me, somebody has any question? Are you asking anything? Yeah. Okay. So sales is again a big life cycle, and company need a software or CRM system to track the sales, and Sales Cloud fills that gap. We will go and understand the Sales Cloud in depth. There is a specific certification available called Sales Cloud Consultant, and that is a huge demanded role right now in the market. Sales Cloud consultant. As I said, 98% project they are using Sales Cloud as a product. Marketing Cloud, not everybody they use, okay, because even Marketing Cloud is a very costly product, all right, and there are many other products available which does the same thing with 1/50th price of Salesforce, whatever Salesforce used to offer. So I mean, whenever I talk to a customer, I try to pitch this product by but most of the time customers like, we are using already this particular MailChimp or some other software for the marketing, so I'm not going to use Marketing Cloud, but I want to use the Sales Cloud. Okay, so Sales Cloud is what we are going to learn this week, and we will deep dive and understand the end-to-end of Sales Cloud. And we have a proper workshop on Sales Cloud, and after that you'll be doing one assignment. Okay, this assignment that you will do end of this week, like Saturday, Sunday, will help me to understand that whether you understood the Sales Cloud process or not. Correct? Okay. Any thought so far? Anybody? Mm-hmm. Guys, if you can share your thought now, that would be helpful, because it's me only talking every time. You guys are not responding much. So if you have any doubt, like, please ask me. Probably if you ask one question, I can talk a little bit more on that particular area, and everybody else will get some idea. Yes.
Yes. Basically, you said in the Salesforce customer relation environment,
Uh-huh.
the marketing cloud and sales cloud, are there's like futures in the Salesforce?
No, we have a lot of other products also. I'm
Okay.
going to explain the next product. No, I'll tell you the overall. Okay, once you understand the next product, then you will understand what is Salesforce.
Okay. Okay.
So Rajesh, like if I'm running a business, I get to choose like which all product of Salesforce I need and I should be buying. Like if I need
You need all this product, okay, and you need marketing, you need sales, and you need the next software also.
Mhm.
But it's all if your budget is allowing or not. That's it.
Right.
Because Salesforce is very helpful product, I would say. But the problem is the license cost is very high. Okay, so not everybody can afford it.
Right.
It's a premium software, right? There are softwares in the market, there are CRM in the market, but Salesforce is the most premium software in the market. So all the premium customers, they use it.
So say if I'm using something else for marketing and I
Yeah.
use Salesforce only for sales,
Yes.
then Salesforce will integrate with that particular whatever
Correct.
system.
That's what exactly happened in the project. Most of the customer, they use some different software for the marketing. They use Sales Cloud for their sales, and Salesforce as a CRM is very, very much flexible to get integrated. Integration is a chapter we will learn in the development. Okay, but Salesforce as a CRM software is very much flexible to get integrated with any software. Like one of my customer, they are actually using order management system. So that software they actually built in C#.net. That software, they are managing their orders, invoices, payments, and everything. Only the sales journey they're tracking inside Salesforce. And because Salesforce is very, very much flexible, getting integrated with others, any kind of software, no, we actually integrated Salesforce with that .NET software. So sales guys are making the sales proposal and everything inside Salesforce. Once that is done, the data is going back to that order management system, and from there there's a different team who manage the order, invoice, and finance other part. They're managing it. So it's very much flexible to get integrated.
Okay.
And integration, you need it because somebody said this point, right? Maintain customer generate manage. Yeah, number 5 point. Manage all system in one place. Like it's like we also started this marketing thing this month only. Like guys from India, you are joining by watching a ad, right? This month only we started this. We never started before. I used to teach people only from US till the last month. Every month I start a batch. I used to teach only people in the US. But recently we launched this program where we are marketing in India also, right? So we are also doing this. Like we have a system where the people who are watching the ads are getting stored in one system. So me, I'm calling you guys, or Rana is calling you guys, and then that data is going to Salesforce CRM. We are using Salesforce, okay? And now once you guys and see, you guys are just checking this, right? I told you, right? I'll just observe how you guys will do, and based on that, you will join my program. Once you join my program, your data will be there in my Salesforce CRM. Now, after your data I push to my Salesforce CRM, every single details, like whether you have done the assignment or not, how many days you joined the class, every single data of yours I will be having in my CRM. So if somebody who is joining July 23 batch come and tell me in 2029 also, I will go to my CRM and check your data. I'll get your data that, hey, you joined July 23 batch, but you dropped after joining 7 sessions, but you completed the full session. Or we're going to have a mock interview end of the session, okay? This is what your score you perform. Every single data of yours will be there in my Salesforce CRM, right? I mean, I do it because our company is Salesforce expert company, right? So that's what I have implemented Salesforce internally to maintain the students' data. But at the end of the day, it's manage all the systems. So if you have multiple systems, you don't have to log into multiple systems. You log into Salesforce. Salesforce will get the data from different system and show you in one single screen. That is why number 5 point is important. Manage all the systems in one single place. And for that, we have to do integrations. Okay. Okay. All right, guys, your marketing is done. Your sales is done. What is next? Arun, what is next?
Support or
Support.
services.
Right. Or services. That's correct. See, your marketing is all about to generate leads, to get potential customers. Sales is all about the sales guys are making the sales, getting the money from the customer and selling the product. After that, after these two things, if you as a customer do not provide service, do you think you'll get customers in future? Like Mercedes-Benz, sorry, if they are selling the cars and if they're not providing services, right, if they're not listening to the customer issues, do you think they can grow their sales? No. Service is the key for success, I'm telling you. Let me give you another example, real-time example for one of my customer. It's again a company from India. So they had a very interesting business process, okay? This company, what they're doing is they're giving furnitures in rent. So if tomorrow you're coming to India, okay, and want to, let's say I want to go to Bangalore and stay for a month, what I'll do, I'll just take a house and I don't have to buy all the furniture like fridge, TV, AC. I don't have to buy. I can simply rent all this thing from them. So this company, they're into furniture renting business. So I implemented Salesforce for them, okay? So and especially the service part. So what happened is they used to do the marketing, gather the lead, make the sales. They call the lead and say that, you know what, we are giving you furniture, you don't have to pay anything. It's just 5,000 rupees security deposit and you have to pay this much rent every month. Sales done. Now let's say I as a customer has got the product and now my AC or fridge is not working. Will I call my own technician? In this case, no, right? I will call to their toll-free number. I will email them. I will go to their website and create a ticket saying, hey, your AC is not working. Can you please send one technician? Agree me? So in this case, the company has to listen to my problem and solve it very quickly. If they do not solve it, do you think next time I'll go and rent their furniture? No, right? See, this is where service is very important. Understand this. For every business, sometime custom like business, they make money out of service. they sometimes they do not make money out of the service. Like for this furniture renting company, they don't make money from the service. Okay, they're just giving the service so that the customer gets satisfied and it get fixed in no time, right? So definitely, let's say this renting company, they have like 5,000 customer in India, and every day hundreds of cases are getting registered, and every day hundreds of technicians are going and visiting the customer place, fixing it, not fixing it. If you do not have a system, how do you track it? Getting me? This is where you need a ticket management system. And guess what? Salesforce has a product. Any guess what could be the name of the product?
Yeah, Service Cloud.
Service Cloud. That's the product which will help the business to manage this is, I'm trying to create one series, YouTube video series for the Service Cloud. Hopefully the video shoot will be done by this week or next week. Or once it is done, no, I will share with you guys. You can check this out in detail. Service Cloud is a product which helps the customer managing their tickets end to end. It's so much flexible that you can even track which service executive is taking how much time to solve the customer ticket, how much time the customer was in queue, how much time it took to close the ticket, whether the service agents are what do you call this, there's something called service level agreement. Okay, like there are 5 minutes you have to respond to the ticket, 24 hours you have to close that. This is called service level agreement. So whether the service executives are maintaining the service level agreement or not, every single thing you can track in Service Cloud. Very good product, I'm telling you. I have implemented the Service Cloud for more than like 30 plus customers. Okay, and very useful, but again the costliest product. But the good thing is, if some customer understand this line, okay, now this is very important for you to understand. If any business they are using marketing, sales, service from Salesforce, then you understand it's everything you have under one umbrella. You as a business don't have to struggle to open your marketing data in a different software, sales data in a different software, service data in a different software. Guys, listening, right? All your data is in one place. If the customer are using marketing cloud, sales cloud, and service cloud, all these three product together, then the customer data is in there in one single screen. These three systems are integrated very tightly. That's the benefit the customer gets. But again, it's not necessary that the customer will use all these three product together. Remember, okay? So there is a product called Zendex, which is the competitor of the Service Cloud product, by the way. Because I am into sales. Okay, I am into I run a Salesforce implementation company in India, so I get to talk to so many customers who wants to implement Salesforce. So when I talk to them, right, I find that again Zendex and a lot of different ticket management tool they are using, and they don't want to shift their ticket management tool from the existing one to Salesforce, but they want to use Sales Cloud. So in that case, your Sales Cloud gets integrated with that existing ticket management system. If not, the customer gets migrated to Salesforce, right? Okay, guys, I don't know how many of you have heard me last 40 minutes. People who have heard me clearly, have you got some idea what is Salesforce? Can you give me a big yes? You got some idea what is Salesforce?
Yes.
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 Yes, right?
Yes, yeah.
Michael,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ramaya. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Fantastic. First few
I
sessions.
have one question.
Tell me, Umer.
Yeah, is a Salesforce can be used business to business also, or only the business to customer only?
This is a question that I'm going to answer in detail when we have a session called lead management. Okay.
Okay.
There I will answer this question in detail and show you. Basically, it's a part of Sales Cloud. So Sales Cloud is a product, can be used, just to answer your question, okay? Can be used for B2B and B2C both. Okay, how that we are going to, I'm going to explain this in detail with the proper business example and Salesforce in the lead management chapter. Good. What else? I need I need another 5 questions.
So in the Salesforce, are there only 3 products currently, like Marketing Cloud?
These are the
Sales
3
Cloud?
core product of Salesforce, but
Okay.
Salesforce has more than 50 products. Okay, I'll tell you how Salesforce works. Okay, these are the core products of Salesforce. 90% Salesforce is this. 10% of Salesforce is Salesforce, because it provides its own platform. We're going to talk about the platform after this. Okay, like my company, we are also trying to build a product on top of it. Very soon you'll see our product in App Exchange. Okay, my development team is still building it. So we also are building on top of the Salesforce a product. There are every company who is building product on top of it. So there are product like Health Cloud, Finance Cloud, what else? Manufacturing Cloud. All these are products available, but the core product is the sales, service, and marketing. Like, there's a company called Velocity. Velocity is a India-based company. Okay, they actually understand this story. Okay, how Salesforce. I mean, this is something you need to know when you are getting into the Salesforce industry. So Velocity as a company, they they were actually working for a customer, like how we run DynoPat, right? Same kind of a company they were working for a customer, and finally after working for the customer, they build a product. Like the same product they built for the customer, they built as just a standalone product. Salesforce recognized them. Salesforce bought this company called Velocity, and now Velocity is a Salesforce product. Like this, there are, I think, 50 plus products available. Getting me right? Like Finance Cloud.
Yeah.
I find no reason to buy. I mean, I because I work with a lot of banks. Okay, my company, we are into a lot of banking companies. Okay, a lot of Singapore and US bank, they are our customer. So we implement a product called Financial Service Cloud. So customer like this bank, they have to buy Salesforce. On top of it, they have to buy this Financial Service Cloud product. But what is financial service? Is nothing but something that is built on top of this sales service marketing only. So once you learn Salesforce, right, even you can build your own product and you can understand those products. For you, it is not possible to learn all these 50, 60 products available in the market. You need to know the core Salesforce when you're getting into a project, right? You need to know the core of Salesforce, how to build Salesforce project. That's it. And all the other products that cosmetic products you have, you will get to know once you get into a project. Clear?
Okay, thanks.
Like last 5 years, I mean 10 years back when I started Salesforce, there was no product. Even Marketing Cloud also was not there in the market. We had only Sales Cloud, and then eventually Service Cloud came, and then Marketing Cloud. And on top of this, every company, they are building their own products, and Salesforce is buying companies like left and right. You heard about Tableau acquired by
Yeah,
Salesforce,
recently it got,
Slack
yeah.
acquired by Salesforce, MuleSoft acquired by Salesforce. So Salesforce is just buying a lot of companies. Okay, but overall Salesforce is going to be huge. Okay, next 5-10 years. Okay, and somehow if you can get into this market right now, you will be like on top of the hierarchy. The demand of Salesforce is going to arise a lot. Like this is a hardcore recession going on. Okay, right now 2023, right now this market is very bad for all this thing, right? But it's still good for the Salesforce market. Okay, because I am into this training, and I don't do the placement by myself, but I'm seeing the placement happening, right? So I still see Salesforce is doing good in the market as compared to the other technology. When it comes to our jobs, there are still jobs in the market, people still hiring Salesforce developers, because it's directly impact the business, and business, if they want to run, they have to use Salesforce, or they have to invest on Salesforce. So market is bad, but still we are doing good with Salesforce. Okay, what else?
Hi Rajesh sir, my question is,
Uh-huh.
after this training, once the training has been completed,
Uh-huh.
how should we find the job? Like, do you refer with your reference, or
Yes. No, I
how
see.
it's going to work?
I teach the 200 people every month. Okay, so I cannot refer you guys. Okay, so let's be very clear on this. Okay, this training is going to help you only if you follow me very strictly. I'm telling you. I mean, I saw only 25 people join today. I'll restrict this group. I'll just remove all the other people who did not join or not doing this such thing. If you join this course with me for next 5 weeks or 10 weeks, if you do admin plus development, whatever, what will happen is you will be loaded with knowledge. What I will do in order to help you to get a job is we will have a proper mock sessions, resume preparation, LinkedIn preparation. This is something that you have to do. Rest you will have to do job search by yourself. Okay, you don't have to do job search. Okay, because Salesforce is a demanded technology. All you need to do is create your resume. I'm talking about India people. Okay, create your resume, put it in Naukri. Within 1 week you'll start getting calls. Now, how you prepare in the training is what depends how you clear the interview. If you do well in the training, first, second, third interview, you can clear by yourself. That's guaranteed. If you don't do this training seriously, you get calls, but you cannot clear the interview. Simple. Okay. So I'll help you to, prepare you for the interview and the jobs and the certificates, whatever technical things you need to land into a job. But rest it up to you how you prepare yourself. That's it.
No, I
I
mean to
have
say
never
that
seen
people who are in outside India,
outside
in
India, guys.
US.
We have a separate process. Okay, for outside India, we will do the same process. Learning will be done, and I will help you to prepare all this resume and LinkedIn. But for outside people, there's a separate consultancies who will help you to do this market. Because I'm from India. Okay, my company is in India only. I don't help in the placement and stuff, right? Because placement that happens automatically if you have a knowledge. So I'll hook you up with these guys who will do the marketing for you guys. If you have your consultancy, they will do it. If you do not have, then I have partners, vendors in the US who does this Salesforce, only Salesforce marketing. Okay, so they will do the resume preparation and marketing.
Thank you.
It takes hardly a month. Okay, I have seen it takes hardly a month to get into the jobs. Okay, 1.5 months maximum after you're done with the training and the certificate. If it is
So,
taking more than 1.5 months or 1 month, that means your preparation is not well. Because whatever batch I have ran so far, it took hardly a month time to land into a job. It's not that tough to land into a job in Salesforce.
so Salesforce jobs are remote, or do we have to go to
Remote.
office?
See, in the US, jobs still like 80% jobs are remote. Okay, it's like hybrid. But in India, it's most of the jobs like we have to go to office and do it. But in the US, 80% jobs are remote. Okay, guys,
Thanks.
you can check this. Can you please watch this site? See, this kind of a job, Salesforce admin, 100,010 like, and this kind of a job, you can easily apply after this training is done, because you will have that much knowledge to clear this interview for sure. Okay, so you can check this. Where is the chat? Oh, I got some questions here. Michael asks, how is Salesforce different than ServiceNow? Guys, ServiceNow is another company which does this service cloud kind of a thing. It's just a different company, different license. That's it. ServiceNow also, sorry, yeah, does the same ticket management thing what Salesforce Service Cloud does. Okay.
What is the workflow?
What is
What is the workflow?
workflow? What is workflow in
Yes.
Salesforce? Salesforce had, like in ancient time, no, in old workflow become old school. Okay. Salesforce had a thing called workflow. I mean, we still have it, but in this training, not going to learn workflow. Okay, we are going to learn something called flow. Flow is the latest version of workflow. Like workflow, it was like 5 years back. It was there. Then process builder came, and now the current technology we have flows, which is so workflow has been replaced by flow, which will help us to do the automation. Okay, so we will learn flows in detail. That's like maybe our 11th chapter flow. Okay,
Okay.
A proper 2 days of session on flow that we will learn.
Rajesh, I have a question. So, I'm very non-IT, so I don't have
Yes.
much knowledge, but I do have knowledge about Salesforce in terms of being a user.
Uh-huh.
Like a service cloud you explained. So, how much do you suggest this course?
See, for you to, I have another. There's one more person, right? Who was a Salesforce user. Who was that from India? Yesterday I talked to him. Didn't join. See, for you guys, no, learning Salesforce would not at all would be a good big deal because you are already familiar with the user interface. Guys, I think I have explained this to you, but let me just quickly explain this one more time. This course is divided into admin and development. Okay. Next 5 weeks, we are just going to talk about admin and business analyst. Everybody who are going to join this, like people who are coming from non-IT background, non-coding, non-technical background, this is going to be your course that you have to learn. Okay. I mean, I will cover both admin and developer, but if you find that development is tough for you and all, this is where you can build your career, admin and business analyst. There's a huge demand for this also, both in India and the US. Okay? So you don't have to look into the development part. You just have to become your resume. You have to make your resume for admin/business analyst. Okay. See, this kind of a job I'm talking about, you can apply, Priyanka, like business analyst. You see, there are a lot of jobs for business analyst. See here, SFDC Financial Force.
Yeah,
SFDC,
I work for a financial company who's using Salesforce as a
correct.
service.
So this kind of a job actually you can definitely apply for after this training. And people who are coming from a development background, or if you want to learn development, we have the developer session starting after this admin is done. So you can go ahead and create your profile for admin plus developer both. It's up to you. Even I can also guide you. Once I know you guys little bit in depth, right? I can guide you that, tell you that whether you are good to take the developer or not, or you're not. Okay.
So just quick question. So after admin, is there a necessary certification that you require? Because I think for US you do need that certification, right?
Certificate is mandatory. Okay. So after this session is done, you have to take the admin certification.
Okay.
Yeah. US, you have to take the certification. In India, it is not mandatory, but if you have money, you can do it. But in the US, it is mandatory.
How much does it cost for certification?
$200.
Thank you.
$200 for each.
So this certification is online? This certification is
Yeah,
online, or we have
from
to
home.
go somewhere?
No, you have to take from home. Online exam. Online exam is just 65 questions. The certificate process is very easy. Okay. I mean, see, you guys are just learning things in just 1 or 2 months. Okay. For you to clear the exam would be little difficult. So for that, there's a different preparation altogether we have to do. But if somebody has one project implementation experience, they can clear this certificate in just no time. Because I have given this exam by myself. I've seen it's very easy for the people who have real experience, right? But for after the training, if you want to go, you have to prepare solid. Okay, then you have to go for the exam. Okay.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
My communication skill is weak. So how to survive in Salesforce?
See, communications. You are coming from development background.
Yes, sir.
If it is, then see, developer, Salesforce developer. Even though if they can't even speak, right, there is a demand of Salesforce developer. So, you see, it just your skills. Okay. In my team, right, if you talk about my team, right, I have few developers who are solid developer. Okay, but I don't make them talk to the customer because their communication is not that good. But they are very good developers. Okay, so it doesn't matter whether you can't speak, can speak, or whatever is the past or background. If you know Salesforce, right,
Okay.
there's a left and right hire for you. Okay, only thing is you have to have the knowledge. That's it. And little bit of hype is also there in the market about Salesforce. I don't know why Salesforce made this hype. Uh, you know, People like in Salesforce developers, they get job and some salary which other technology that can't even expect, right? So that's good actually for people who are looking for a job. But when you're running a business, that's not a good news. Yeah, because people gets like 16 17 lakhs also per year with just 2 years of experience. And this, look at this, 3 years experience, get this salary also. But it's good for the people who are getting into the Salesforce thing. Okay, cool. Just focus on the learning, forget about whatever you have. Communication is weak, doesn't matter, just focus on the learning. Guys, I am almost done. If you have any question, let me know. Guys, I am assuming that people who have joined the session today, just hold on for a minute, okay? People who have joined the session today are very much serious, okay? Somebody, if there is anybody in this group who are just joining to see how's it going, but not much interested to join the entire course, then do not join from tomorrow. If you are very much serious, then only join from tomorrow, okay? Because we are going into the deep. I want only the focused people to join the class from tomorrow, okay? So if you are planning to continue for the entire course, right, please join from tomorrow, else you can drop off. Okay, we are starting the Salesforce thing little in depth from tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll talk about this marketing and sales cloud, and that's one of the very important thing when as a Salesforce admin or consultant or developer that you have to learn. So I want only the serious people in the group. So make sure if you're joining tomorrow, that means you are serious about it, else you can drop off. Okay, any other question? You have my number in the WhatsApp group. You can call me, message me if you have any questions. See you tomorrow, same time, same link. Okay, we are starting marketing cloud from tomorrow. All right, very much. Thank you. Bye bye. Priyanka,
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
okay, see you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.